Your boy John Michael, two first names. What's going on with you, player?
Hey, what's up, man? I take a little offense to that. You get on the ratchetness. Come on, man.
I mean, you got a mixtape called In the Streets. You know what I'm saying? You taking some rap songs.
I'm just playing with you.
You taking rap songs and you flipping them up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You did a very great job, I might add. You know what I mean? Just a little bit In the Streets. Y'all can make sure y'all can check it. You can get it on sourbanentertainment.com. But we gonna let John Michael let you know the websites all there a little bit. But first of all, let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you? Like, where you from? How long you been doing this thing?
Man, I'm from the DMV, you know what I mean, D.C., Maryland, Virginia. I was born in Northeast D.C., moved to Woodbridge, Fredericksburg, spent time in Richmond, Virginia. So, just, DMV area. I've been doing music since I was about 16, like, seriously doing it. So, it's just been a heavy grind since I was in high school. And even back then, I was determined to just be putting music out on a grand scale. And, right now, I'm always in the studio performing. I just did a show down in Richmond with Pleasure P and Bobby V and Elle Varner. She was down there. And then also the EP, I just found out we're going to be dropping the EP October 30th, so that's a good look. We're going to do some album releases for that, the parties and whatnot. And, just staying busy, basically.
Okay, now let me ask, how does that affect your influences today in your music? Because your parents were musicians and now you do the music thing. How does that influence your music right now?
Well, it just influences me to be myself. And, I always listen to the current stuff as well as the older, oldie songs, but I'm not necessarily trying to just be, like, crazy, like abstract to where you can't even understand what I'm talking about, but I definitely want my own type of way about what I do. So, listening to music with my parents and my dad, playing instruments, and he had me, like, doing a lot of musical stuff, it just influenced me to be more creative with it as far as just using music as, like, some type of hustle or something like that.
Okay, so you're doing this thing seriously right now. Now, Sophisticated Lady is the single right now. It's also on the mixtape and everything. Where was you at when you created this song? What made you create this song right here, Sophisticated Ladies? Like,
of course, the number one reason was because I'm infatuated with the sophisticated ladies of the world, man. I never always say I'm not talking about perfect women because nobody's perfect, but I wrote it about those type of good women that that you can take home to mama. You know what I mean? But as far as the studio story of it, to make it short, I was coming off about a year straight of just straight writing for people and different producers, and I'm talking about every day of the week. I was in the studio doing something for somebody different, and I love being in the studio, but it was kind of getting a little like I was like, man, I need to focus on myself for a little bit, and so I went through some of my beats, and that's the joint. And I was like, man, I'm gonna use this. This is what I want to go with. So I sat there in the studio, started writing, and the rest is history.
Right, and just represent for you're talking about sophisticated chicks. I feel it, you know what I'm saying? It's like an anthem of mine. You know what I mean? I just love listening to it. I listen to it about 15, 12, 50, 100 times. But I'm just saying. John Michael, now let me ask you this though. I did mention this when you came on. You got two first names. Is that your real government name, or you just like John and Michael? You putting both together?
It's funny. I never really thought about the fact that it was two first names. It's just my first name is John and my middle name is Michael, and that's basically what it is. Because back in high school, my name was like J. Dot. And I was like, man, too many people got dot at the end of their first initial. So, like, when I was about 19, I was like, man, I'm done with this. I got to switch it up. So I was like, I'm going to use my name. So that's where John Michael came from.
Now, an album, you say you're working on an EP. What can we expect on this EP that's coming out?
The EP is great, man. It's like more of like the sophisticated lady style, you know what I mean? Like, because with the mixtape, I had a lot of fun with the mixtape. I was just experimenting, letting some steam off in the studio, you know what I mean? So, it's, mixtapes, you don't have to be quite as like, centered around just one type of thing. So, for the EP, that it gave me space to be able to just be more creative with the straight R&B music. So, EP is going to be just the heavy hitter R&B, so I think everybody's going to enjoy it. And like I said, it's coming October 30th. That's going to be a good look. But, just like the mixtape, it's just good music.
Oh, now you work with like Ross, Wale, Lloyd, list go on and on and on. Are we gonna get any features on it, or is it just gonna be John Michael on the EP that's coming out October 30th?
No, it's just me. You know, I don't know why. I guess I've done so much work for different people that when I'm doing my stuff, I just want to be alone. You know what I mean? But I'm sure eventually, you know, I'll probably get some features and on some future projects. But with the EP, it's just from start to finish. It's just me, and then also going forward with the album too.
Okay. Now, what's the name of it? October 30th?
October 30th, self-titled.
John Michael. Y'all look out for that right there. Now, you know, let's go into this sophisticated lady. I got more questions. I got, you know, a little bit more to talk with John Michael on the line. You got a little bit of time with us, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, we on the Urban Experience. Go ahead and introduce your record right here live.
Well, right now you're about to listen to the hit smash single, My Joint Sophisticated Lady. It's dedicated to all y'all sophisticated ladies in the world right now doing your thing, so go ahead and listen to that.
A small symptom up in your eyes when your hair. Tell me what would it take?
John Michael, sophisticated lady. You already know what it is. It's going down. The Urban Experience, he's still on the line rocking with us. Make sure you get the self-titled EP out October 30th. Is it going to be in stores or just like an online thing?
Oh, it's going to be online. It's going to be some selected copies, but it just depends on like where the shows are at, you know what I mean, and special cities. But for the most part, it's going to be online because, you know, nowadays, you know, 2012, pretty much everybody buys stuff online, you know, cdbaby.com, iTunes, Amazon, stuff like that.
Click of the fingertip. Click of the mouse. Click of the mouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now let me ask you this though: if you could collaborate with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Shoot, put me on the spot fast.
I come right on in.
I think like Quincy Jones, man, for real.
Okay.
And you know, he's still alive. Man. I would say Michael Jackson, but Quincy Jones did a lot of work with him, and as far as like the major hits that everybody knows him for, you know, I would love just to talk to Quincy Jones for real. We don't even have to make a song. We just sit down and talk.
Michael, Quincy Jones, y'all heard it first right here, Urban Experience. So if you see that in the near future, it was spoken in existence right here. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Okay, so on the show, we have this thing called Let's Talk 101. And today, one of today's question of the day was, who are better multitaskers? Are, you know, females, you know, better doing, you know, more than one thing at the same damn time? Or are fellas better doing more than one thing at the same damn time? What's John Michael's POV on that right there?
Well, I got ahead and go and say, man, y'all women, y'all can do some things. And not only can y'all do more than one thing at the same time, y'all can keep it, like, you won't even know that y'all doing something. And then, you know what I mean, like, I'm taking it to a whole nother level. I don't even know if we're talking about as far as, you know, relationships and just straight up working. But y'all got that down.
Ladies, you heard that, fellas. Ladies, that's from your species right there, okay? John Michael on the line. So let everybody know where they can contact you at, your website, your Twitter, and all that good stuff right there.
Well, definitely go to my official webpage. That's johnmichaelmusic.com. You know, you can catch up. You can see my tweets on there, hear music, exclusive pictures and stuff. My Facebook is facebook.com/official John Michael. Go ahead and like my fan page. I really appreciate that. And then my Twitter is twitter.com/4 John Michael. That's the number 4 and then John Michael. And please hit me up on there. Follow me, tweet me, because I'm going to tweet you right back. It ain't even no Hollywood stuff. It's just straight up talking. I like connecting with people, so definitely hit me up on there. And that's pretty much it, man. Definitely my single, Sophisticated Lady. Please go out on iTunes, man. All the support's just been crazy for it, you know. It's nice to know that people still support good music. And like I said, the EP's coming soon, October 30th, so that's on the way.
So right now we got the EP, John Michael self-titled, coming out October 30th. Sophisticated Lady. So the new single, we was talking about a little bit off the line. You want to let everybody know what can they expect for the next single? Have they heard it yet, or?
Oh, man, as far as the other stuff, man, and besides the mixtape, definitely go out and get my mixtape. But
gotta get it.
I just dropped my European single. It's gonna make its way over here eventually. It's called The Wild. It's like a different type of vibe. You know what I mean? It's more like club driven and more electronic. So I mean, y'all gonna get that, and you know, I'm gonna make sure you get a little sneak peek of it. So I don't want to make nobody mad, but I definitely do that. But I'm always busy, man. We're always working. So like I said, hit me up on my Facebook or Twitter, man, and just connect with me.
All right, now before you go, I gotta ask you this, right? Because you say from DC, Virginia area, and everything like that. And same people, light skinned brothers, from that area, Chris Brown, Trey Songz. Do you feel any competition with them breaking out?
Man, it's funny. I guess Chris Brown, Trey, we have some light skinned brothers, I guess. But I really congratulate them, and I followed them, even before, like, when I wasn't as close to being where I need to be, I was always congratulating them because it's more like they're opening the door for me, you know what I mean? That's how I looked at it. So, I really applaud what they're doing and all the things they've done.
So no competition. You just like, John Michael's next light-skinned brother come from the VA, right?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I definitely want to make my songs as good, if not better. But, as far as my feelings towards their success, man, I really applaud their success.
That's what's up right there. John Michael, hit him up on Twitter for John Michael. The website, is it forjohnmichael.com?
JohnMichaelMusic.com.
JohnMichaelMusic.com.
If you go to JohnMichaelMusic.com, you can hit my Twitter and Facebook off of there. So if you want, the easiest thing to do is just remember JohnMichaelMusic.com.
Put it in the membrane. Put them in the membrane. Now, this song, like you said, it's on iTunes right now. I'm going to let you go ahead and reintroduce it one more time. I appreciate you checking in, player.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man. And once again, just to his single, man, please request it at your radio stations. You know what I'm saying? We're moving up the charts. Just recently got number 15 on Billboard.com's R&B Bubbling Under chart. That's the chart that's right up under the Hot 100 for the R&B song. So, Sophisticated Lady, John Michael, let's go.
I see it there, a small symptom sent up in your eyes, in your hair, relax to your shoulder.